Hello and welcome back to The Seeking Soul. If you are watching us for the first time, a quick introduction. We are Sudhanshu, Ankita and our dog Star, a family of 3, and we have taken a break from our city lives since July 2021 to move to the mountains and work as teaching volunteers. हमने अपनी जर्नी की शुरुआत करी थी तुर्तुक से, a small and beautiful village at the Indo-Pak border in Nubra Valley of Ladakh.
While Turtuk is a famous tourist destination in Ladakh for last 12 years, since it opened itself for tourism, people whenever they come to Turtuk spend maximum a day and they end up seeing just the regular tourist spots. By the way, we have also covered those tourist spots in a video here, you can check it out. But during our volunteering project, we spent 6 months in this village and we got to see a different side of this village. So many hidden spots, so many different aspects when it comes to people or things you can experience in this village. So in this video, we are going to talk all about it.
कहते हैं कि दिल का रास्ता पेट से होकर जाता है. So let's start talking with food. Now, Turtuk is one of those 3 villages which are from Baltistan but India का हिस्सा हैं, and hence it gives you a unique opportunity to taste some local dishes like kisir with samik or moskut, feka या फिर granthur. And yes, there is this special butter tea also known as noon chai. So आप इन सबको ट्राई कर सकते हैं इन द लोकल पॉपुलर कैफेज लाइक फ्रेंड्स कैफे और बाल्टी किचन. एक्चुअली आप तुर्तुक में कई दिन रुकने वाले हैं. ट्राई एंड टेक अ प्लेस इन अ होम स्टे एंड यू विल गेट अ चांस ईट इट इन द लोकल किचन इटसेल्फ. एक और खास बात ये रहती है कि इनके जो भी इंग्रेडिएंट्स हैं इंक्लूडिंग द बकव्हीट फ्लावर विच इज कुटू का आटा, द वेजिटेबल्स और द हर्ब्स, they are all coming from the local farms or their kitchen gardens and hence they are 100% organic.
तो ये है मल्टी में इसको फेका बोलते हैं. ये चाय मक्खन और सातू से बनती है. पहले चाय में मक्खन डालते हैं और मक्खन डाल के सातू डाल के ऐसे.
ये वाला चाय मैम?
जी जी जी.
ओह वाओ, ओके.
और नमकीन चाय का भी बनते हैं.
Of course, this awesome freshness is not only limited to vegetables but also fresh fruits. अगर आप तुर्तुक जुलाई से सितंबर के बीच में आते हैं, then you can actually pick fruits right from the trees and taste them. जैसे कि apricot जिसको लोकल भाषा में चूली भी कहा जाता है, मलबरी जिसको ओसे भी कहते हैं, एप्पल्स, गुलजालू जो कि प्लम और apricot का एक मिक्स होता है और खाने में बहुत ही बढ़िया लगता है. एक और बात ध्यान रखिए, बिफोर यू प्लक दीज फ्रूट्स फ्रॉम द ट्रीज, डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू टेक द परमिशन ऑफ द लोकल्स.
तो ये तो हुई तुर्तुक के डिलीशियस खाने की बात. बट जो चीज़ इस एक्सपीरियंस को और भी खास बनाती है वो है वो वार्मथ विद विच द लोकल्स वेलकम यू एंड होस्ट यू. तुर्तुक की बहुत ही अलग दास्तान है. कैसे ये 1947 में पाकिस्तान का हिस्सा बना आफ्टर द पार्टीशन एंड 1971 में जब ये इंडिया में वापस आया आफ्टर द बांग्लादेश लिबरेशन वॉर, रातों रात फैमिलीज एक दूसरे से बिछड़ गई. एंड आज भी जब आप किसी भी घर में किसी से भी बात करें, यू विल रियलाइज दैट व्हाइल दे आर स्टेइंग हियर, उनके काफ़ी सारे फैमिली मेम्बर्स और रिलेटिव्स सरहद के उस पार रहते हैं. व्हेनेवर यू आर हियर, डू कैच अप विद द लोकल्स and make friends with them. You will get to listen so many interesting stories about their lifestyle, culture, as well as the challenges that they face living in this extreme environment. एक और चीज़ जो आपको तुर्तुक में बहुत देखने को मिलेगी आर donkeys, which are also called bungbu in the local language. इनको आप नॉर्मल डोंकी सोच के डिस्काउंट मत कीजिएगा. दीज आर एक्चुअली द हीरोज हु कैरी द सप्लाईज, फूड एंड वाटर टू आवर ब्रेव आर्मी सोल्जर्स हु आर सिटिंग अप देयर इन द हाई एल्टीट्यूड पोस्ट्स इन द सराउंडिंग पीक्स ऑफ काराकोरम. आप इस टास्क की डिफिकल्टी का अंदाजा इसी से लगा सकते हैं कि दे कैरी ऑलमोस्ट 35 to 40 kgs ऑन देयर बैक्स एंड इट टेक्स ऑलमोस्ट 3 days एट टाइम्स टू रीच द फर्स्ट पोस्ट इटसेल्फ.
Now let's talk about some of the hidden spots that are often not known to the tourists and are only frequented by locals. Well, some of these spots are actually not directly visible or accessible, so make sure that you ask help from a local to guide you to these places. First on the list is a viewpoint, which is located on the Farol side of Turtuk village. It overlooks the entire valley and offers great scenic views. Did you know Turtuk has a beach of its own? Well, not in literal sense, but there is this specific spot on the bank of Shayok River, which has all that it takes to make a beach, from waves to a sandbar, where locals come down often to chill, take a dip, and also enjoy. A similar natural spot is the waterfall. This is sort of hidden behind a mountain and takes an uphill trek of about 1.5 hours to reach. But the fact that hardly anyone goes there makes it a great spot to chill. We have covered the waterfall trek in a separate video that is linked up there.
Since ये गांव बॉर्डर के नज़दीक लोकेटेड है, it also has bunkers and some really old bunkers, and for obvious reasons they are not directly visible from the main road itself, and it's quite a thrill in itself to spot them, enter them, check them out, and imagine the way they must have sheltered the army people and the villagers in the old times.
Another big and beautiful attraction of Turtuk village is the Shayok River itself. The name Shayok translates to the river of death given its deadly flow, and they say that if one falls in it, the dead body can only be found once it reaches Pakistan. Its water also changes color from turquoise blue to muddy brown as season progresses from summers to monsoon. It feels very blissful to sit on the bank and bask in the tranquility.
एक चीज़ जो अक्सर हम अपने दोस्तों और व्यूअर्स से बोलते हैं that when you are coming to a special place like Turtuk in Ladakh, you should try and plan a longer stay, possibly something like 1 week to 2 weeks, and if you are able to do that, you can actually do something much more special and amazing, which is work as a volunteer and teach in the school over here with the teachers and kids. And you can actually do the regular subjects, you can especially cover extracurricular stuff, whatever hobbies you may have, and that gives these kids an amazing exposure to a lot of aspects of modern education which otherwise they don't get. So for becoming a volunteer, you need to apply in advance, for which you can fill up the Google form, जिसका link is given in the description box below.
Let's say you are not able to devote your time. No problem. Actually, you can carry toys, stationery items, old books whenever you are coming to Ladakh and distribute it to the kids here. As you give away these toys, stationery, books, or your time, you can see the joy on these kids' faces. And this is that feeling that's going to stay with you forever in your life. But that's not all that is Turtuk about. There are also some souvenirs that you can buy and carry with you to your hometown.
One such beautiful item is a Balti cap, also known as Gilgiti Itu. If you want to buy these, you should look for Ibrahim Bhai, who is a tailor and a gem of a person, and he's one of the only few people who make these in the village.
Well, the next on the list is something that I absolutely love personally. These are some spoons, serving spoons that are made in a traditional way out of copper and brass, and if you see, it has beautiful design and you can actually see Turtuk written over here. And something that I would like to keep forever with me is this chamcha, rice spoon, and if you look closely, you can actually see our name Solanki written over here. These spoons and serving spoons were actually gifted to us as a farewell gift from the students and teachers of Turtuk.
And last, and to top them all, is apricots, also known as khumani or chuli. This is a wonder fruit of तुर्तुक और इसके ऑलमोस्ट हर हिस्से को गांव वालों ने एक यूजफुल चीज़ में तब्दील कर दिया है. Starts from eating it as a fresh fruit, then drying it as a dry fruit to be used in winters, extracting oil from its seeds for apricot oil, which is both good for cooking as well as for joint pains. Then the extracted kernels, the dry kernels, are used as a face scrub, and the nut that comes out after you open the seed is almost looks and tastes like almond and is said to be very nutritious. आप ये सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पर local shops या local लोगों से खरीद सकते हैं and you can carry them back home.
Well guys, this is Turtuk and some of the amazing specialities of Turtuk. उम्मीद है आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. If yes, do not forget to click on the like button and also share it with your friends and family. And yes, if you wish to join us on our journey, subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time. Bye.